Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Gearhead 426 channel. I have the Z out. I've actually got the majority of the work done to it already. As you can see, I have all the fuel lines ran. They are hooked up. I have no more leaks now. I do have a slight smell of gas from down here, but I don't think it's too concerning. Whenever the engine's ready, I'll give it a once over, make sure it's not leaking. An oil change has been done to it. I replaced the oil pressure sensor, so that problem is now fixed. I replaced the O-ring that goes in between the block and the oil cooler that's sandwiched by the filter. That has been replaced, so the oil leak is gone. I still have to put I believe it's the underbody panel engine cover, I guess. I don't know. I don't like messing with stuff like this. I work on trucks. I like trucks. But it doesn't mean I don't know how to work on cars, because I do know how to work on cars. I have my intake system put in here, which gave it a little bit more of a deeper tone, so I was really excited about that. The new wheels look absolutely amazing. I managed to get everything adjusted on the suspension, front and back. I actually had to get out a blowtorch to do it. Now over here I'm having a little bit of an issue, but it will be fixed today. This part right here is supposed to have 4 bolts on it, and whenever I got it, only 2 bolts were actually in it and tight, and one of them was sticking halfway out. And then when I did some further inspections, I saw that 2 of I don't know if it was these 2 or these 2, but 2 of these were actually boogered up. Like, they weren't stripped, they're really messed up. So I had to go ahead and go out and get a tap for them to fix all that, because I don't feel like spending, $50-$60 on a new wheel bearing when I could just spend like $5 and fix it. I do have new studs in, 3 new studs, because 2 of these were completely stripped out and one of them was just sitting there spinning. So that is fixed. And I also went out and I got new bolts, because 2 of the bolts, one of them for the back right here was perfectly fine, but the other 2 were pretty bad and it requires 4. These bolts were pretty hard to track down because it's a fine thread and it's a really weird size. It's an M12 by 1.25, which is really weird. But I managed to go over to the local Caterpillar, to the local Ring Power, and order these, and I actually have Caterpillar bolts in my car, so that's kind of cool. There was one other company, it was a Napa, that actually had them, but they were a grade 5, and seeing as how this is suspension, I wanted a grade 8. So I went over to Caterpillar, and they had them. We had to order them, overnight them over, which, no big deal. That's why I like part stores, is because, they'll have the part for you the next day. So I'm going to go ahead and install all of this stuff. I'm not going to go ahead and show me putting all of that together today. If you guys actually like watching that kind of stuff, please let me know down in the comments below. I don't know if you guys do or don't. If you want to see me work more on vehicles, I could do more videos about me working on cars with the time lapse, or maybe I could slow it down and do more detail. If not, I'll just go ahead and just do some quick update videos on the cars, on what's going on, and just me doing stupid stuff. So please go ahead, let me know below if you want to see me working more on cars and seeing more of the time lapses that I do. So after that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get this done and be right back. Okay, so I finally have the entire car together. Finally. I said it would be done before the end of the month. I actually got it done before the end of the week, which is what I really wanted, and I'm really happy that I did. God, it's such a fun freaking car. Thankfully I managed to go ahead and raise everything on up, so now I no longer scrape on everything. There's a few issues with the body that I need to fix. Nothing major, just little tiny things. Finally got it registered and got the plate on it, so this thing is ready to go, super street legal. and check it out. Everything on the engine is done. The wheels, I really love the way the wheels look. I mean, those look really nice, and I changed out for a different lugs because some of the lugs from the old set were bad, and these ones are like a gunmetal black, gunmetal gray. They look really nice. They actually match very, very well. I mean, this is just a nice, really nice car. I need to clean it. I need to clean it bad. I mean, you can see it's definitely raised. It's not at stock, well, it's closer to stock height. It's still a little under stock height. Let's go around the back. The exhaust does rattle a little bit, which I'm not a super huge fan of. I really don't like. The exhaust is definitely one of the next few things that needs to be done to it. We're not going to be worrying about that right now. Gosh, just look at those wheels. I can't get over how good the wheels look. Ah, they just look so good. I really like this car. It is a very fun car. It's a very fun car. If you would like to see me do a review on this car, please go ahead and tune in for the next video. I'm not 100% sure what will be up. I will try to get it up as soon as possible, I promise. I haven't recorded it yet, but hopefully I'll be doing some crazy things in there as well. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you really like my content. I promise it is going to get better and better as things go on. And just for the fun of it, go ahead and click that notification bell next to the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please get a big thumbs up, and I hope you're having a great day.